Coke Machine for Real Fishing. Welcome to January 1st, 2023. I'm out here at Calendar Bay taking a look at the scene as it's laying out in front of us. So I'm quite surprised. There's probably 15 to 20 huts up. Lots of people out on the lake actually walking out there. And it seems like the desire to fish is strong. So lots of people are, braving the shoddy ice conditions to try to get their fish on. From what I've heard from different people around, there's about 5 inches of ice. That's what I hear. I flew my drone around and the ice looks like, almost like you're looking up at the clouds at night. You see like black ice and then you see clouds all around. But overall, it seems like lots of people are out here. There's not too many permanent huts. I think I see one permanent hut out here, but most of them are all pop-up huts. So most people are walking out and, the vibe is in the air. I hope people are catching fish out there. Is anybody watching right now, fishing right now? Let me know. I'm sure everybody's too busy getting their fish on to be bothered with answering on here. Okay, just going to go through the comments here. Brian, so you got a solid 6 inches, catching a few. We're talking walleye, we're talking perch, what are we talking here? Like I showed up and I was expecting not too many people, but then I was kind of surprised to see tons of people walking out, flip ups, hub style huts, and there's some sort of triangular style clam hut out there, which I haven't seen too often. Walleye and Cisco, eh? Happy New Year's, Scott. Thanks a lot. Hope everybody had a great party last night. I stayed up watching shows with my wife, and since we live in town there, I was just watching all the different people walk by, joking that they were on their way to get or drink some champagne. Outfish Ontario, how's it going? Jamie Silva. Yeah, I'm seeing all the people out here. I wish I was fishing right now. Again, for everybody to know, I'm pushing back the spoon toss until next weekend on Saturday. I'm going to do it just because things have been sort of shifty around. I just want to there's going to be a few really cold days this week, and I really want to let that firm things up, and then I'm going to do the spoon toss. I know today was supposed to be the day, but I was not too confident in things, but it seems like people out here are out there anyway. I drove along the lake shore as well to take a look at the scene there, and there was one guy out by the government dock there in North Bay, and one guy, pretty close to the turd plant out there, which is, I assume the ice is even thinner there. At Sunset Park, there was a few huts out there, a couple of people skating, whatnot. I might go to Sunset Park and do a live there in a few minutes here. I know my boy and my wife are having a lot of fun in the park here, so that's why we decided to come to Calendar. But it seems like Calendar is really buzzing out here. I can tell you, it's lots of people. They don't seem like they're too far out, like maybe a half K, but definitely enough. We got the helicopters flying over top. Just going to look through some of the messages here. Yeah, everybody's on foot. Darren, I did see an ATV going out and hauling a permanent hut out. How's it going, Corey? Rob, thank you. Happy New Year to you. All right, everybody, if you can, give this video a thumbs up for good measure if you're watching. Joe, Happy New Year. Dave Naluz, Happy New Year. Ian Patterson, sorry, Ian. Happy New Year to you. Jamie, Michael Gates. Yeah, from what I understand, Tuesday is going to be a little bit warmer, but I see that the forecast has already changed, and we're looking at it's going to be not as warm as they said it was going to be, and then after that, it's going to get into the nice, cold nights. And I don't know how much that's going to put on as far as ice is concerned, but it should put on some amount. Who knows what it's going to be by next weekend, but I think it's going to improve from what we have right now. Yeah, I need to screw my tent onto my flip-up hut. That's my one thing I got to finish up. I got all my lures lined up, got all my rods lined up. I'm hyped. I'm thinking that by Thursday this week that I'll be actually fishing myself, because Thursday is my day off. So I'm looking to get my fish on. I'm missing it. I know you guys are too. Yeah, I'm gonna keep rolling with the reports. You're gonna see more. Bernie, how are things looking at your end of the lake down there? I know I thought I saw a picture of what looked like a place where a snowmobile went into the water on the south shore area, Deepwater Point area. I don't know if that was true. Some people post pictures from last year, so I don't know what's going on at any given time, you know? Okay. So Ethan, you got 6 to 7 inches of black ice, 4 inches of white. Where are you at there, Ethan? Happy New Year's, Jamie. Yeah, I'm eager to get out. I need to get my hands on some minnows, you know. I do have some leeches, which I don't think will work at this time of year. John Zeri, welcome to the party. Potangel. I'm at Calendar Bay right now, Michael Gates, so you know. Yeah, I imagine the outfitters it's really, really washy for them as far as ice thickness. They got big huts they got to put out, so you can't put them out too early. Okay, Happy New Year, David. Yeah, the spoon toss, unfortunately, is going to wait this year. But for good measure. I haven't heard too much from South Shore. I know Bernie's down there. I don't know if he's going to say anything here. Yeah, there's a lot of guesses out there. I was surprised with the amount of people that are subscribed to the channel that only like 300 people have put in guesses, or almost 400 now, because everybody that's subscribed is basically eligible. All you got to do is like the video and make a guess. So not sure why more people don't throw in, but that's okay. That's more fun for the rest of everybody. Yeah, John, I'm game for that. Getting out sometime this year. Yeah, I think Sandman Outdoors, I'm pretty sure by February you're going to be very good, very good to go. I got a few coffees over this season here, Dave. So just going through the comments here in case it just looks like I'm staring in the camera in a weird way. All right. Well, I think I better go see how my kid is doing in the park here, and I may get out to Sunset Point before the sun goes down. It's not as exciting there, I can tell you. I did go there, and there's more action here than there is at Sunset Park. I don't know if Billy Bob's has raised his minnow prices, to be honest with you. I should ask. I'm in pretty close contact with them there, so we'll see. Right on, right on. I will do a catch and cook this season there, Mike O'Rourke. That sounds like a great idea. I do like eating fish, and I'm not sure where the first place I'm going to go fishing is. Probably around the government dock. It'll be Thursday one day. I'll get out there, see what's going on. Maybe even do a live stream. I've got a lot of data now, so I could really do a long live stream if anybody wants to hang out on the live stream for a day. Ken Heineck, Happy New Year to you, buddy. If anybody sees me out here, once I'm done the live stream, make sure you say hi. Yeah, I was wondering if there's been a lot of helicopters flying around. I've been wondering if they're looking for people falling through. I did fly my drone out there, and I saw some places that looked sketchy, but it was pretty close to where people were fishing. So kind of surprised that there isn't, that like it probably wasn't open water. It just looked like it. The new cutoff, Ryan, for the guesses would be Friday at midnight, because I'm going to try to do it on Saturday. That's my plan. So, you know, because the ice might change between now and then, I'm leaving it open for anybody to change their guesses at their will. So feel free. Smith Island. Brent, I'm not sure where Smith Island is. I don't know a lot of the islands out here. Every once in a while, somebody's like, "Oh yeah, Whale Island. You know where that is?" I'm like, "I don't actually." Like Bird Island. I'm like, "No, Goose Island." John, if you shoot up this week, there's a lot of spots where you can get out here on Calendar Bay. There's a parking lot really close to where I am here, and then there's one by the government dock. A lot of people walk out from either one of those. Those are easy access points if you want to do Calendar Bay. And then North Bay, you've got the government dock area and Sunset Park are definitely easy access points. Dave, I did receive some bones from your some coffee bones from your wife there. I did receive $20, so I appreciate that very much. You know, Chris Rosie, I haven't seen snowmobiles out here. It seems like everybody's going by foot, but I did see that Jacques McGow was out in his snowmobile out to Bird Island. There, he sent me a message about that. 6 inch. So you're out there right now, Nathan? Is that what's going on? 6 inches over by the dock. I could probably see you from here. All right. She doesn't. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to pack it up now. I hope everybody that's out there is catching some fish. Feel free to send me pictures of your massive fish if you catch them. Michael Gates. I'm not really too sure if overnight parking is allowed in these parking areas. I don't know if anybody on here knows for sure. It's a good question. I imagine that'd be something a lot of people would do. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and shut down the live stream right now and go, walk around a little bit. Big brown shack off of Sunset, eh? Ryan Tricker. I'll keep my eyes open for that one. All right, everybody, have yourself a great day. Time on the lake. Yeah, I think you're going to be okay. Time on the lake when you come up here on Thursday. If you want to cross paths or something, send me a message and we'll see what we can do. All right, so Darren says there's no overnight parking. There's a sign in the parking lot. So not sure what other options you got. Anyway, everybody have a great day, and we'll either see you at Sunset Point or not. I'll talk to you guys later.